the ultimate New Year action plan for 2025. Have you ever felt that overwhelming rush of excitement at the start of a new year, only to feel your motivation fizzle out by February? Well, what if I told you that 2025 could be the year that changes everything for you? Yes, you heard that right. This could be the year you finally break free from your limiting beliefs and old habits that have held you back for so long. I understand how it feels to be stuck in a cycle of setting goals and not following through, to feel anxious, insecure, and constantly judged. Trust me, you are not alone. But here's some good news: it's not your fault. Often, our minds are wired to stick to the familiar and resist change, thanks to deep-seated psychological and sociological factors. Today, I promise to give you a comprehensive, actionable plan to transform your life in 2025 from the inside out through a blend of science-backed insights and simple, practical steps. I'll help you understand why you do what you do and how you can rewire your brain to create lasting, positive change. Stick with me until the end of this video, and I assure you, you'll walk away with a clear roadmap to not only set achievable goals, but to actually accomplish them. Whether you're watching this during your free time or need to save it for later, make sure to share it with a friend who needs a boost. Get ready to step into the most empowered, confident version of yourself this year. Many of us start the new year with grand plans and ambitious resolutions, only to find ourselves losing steam within weeks. Think about it. How many times have you promised yourself that this year will be different, yet you end up in the same place? The issue isn't your lack of willpower or desire, it's the approach we're taking to our New Year action plans. This habitual cycle of setting and failing to achieve New Year's resolutions is not just disheartening, it dramatically undermines our self-confidence and faith in our ability to effect change. Consider the frustration of repeatedly setting lofty goals, only to watch them crumble as life gets in the way. You promise to exercise more, eat healthier, or perhaps launch that side hustle you've been dreaming about. Days turn into weeks, and excuses become more readily available than the drive to push forward. This is not a failure of your aspirations, but a fault in how the goals are structured and approached. Imagine yourself standing at the beginning of 2025 with a clear path to navigate your dreams efficiently. Picture breaking free from the chains of old habits that no longer serve you, empowering yourself to take concrete steps towards a more fulfilling life. Recognizing and understanding the issue is the first vital step. It's about addressing those internal dialogues that whisper words of doubt and failure whenever you envision a better version of yourself. The root cause often lies in deeply ingrained limiting beliefs. These are the subconscious thoughts that convince you that change is too difficult, or that you're not worthy of achieving your goals. This phenomenon is deeply rooted in human psychology and often traces back to early experiences where our abilities or desires were unjustly criticized or diminished. For example, being told repeatedly that you're not athletic can influence your belief in your ability to ever become fit. Real-life scenarios further illustrate this struggle. Take Jane, who every year vows to get fit but feels paralyzed by memories of failing gym classes in high school. Or John, who wants to pursue a more fulfilling career but is gripped by the fear of financial instability rooted in his childhood. These examples are not unique but common experiences that many people endure, perpetuating a cycle of trying and giving up. Understanding this issue is empowering because it means you're not alone and that there's a foundation to build upon. It's recognizing that external actions must align with internal beliefs. You're not flawed. The system you've been using to set and achieve your resolutions is. It's time to break down these mental barriers and approach 2025 with a concrete, actionable plan that transforms not just your year, but your mindset and life. So let's get ready to craft an ultimate New Year action plan that sticks, fuels motivation, and propels you towards your true potential. So, let's dive into analyzing the signs that indicate whether you are on track with your ultimate New Year action plan for 2025. Have you ever noticed certain recurring patterns or behaviors in your life that hinder progress? Let's decipher these signs together so you can acknowledge them and make the necessary changes. Firstly, the lack of progress despite hard work. You put in the hours, you hustle, but the results are still elusive. Think about the times when you've worked diligently on a project yet found yourself no closer to your goal. It's like running on a hamster wheel, exerting effort but getting nowhere. This stagnation could be a sign that your strategy needs a reassessment or that you're not leveraging your strengths effectively. Secondly, feeling uninspired or unmotivated. If you're dragging yourself out of bed each day with a sense of dread or apathy, it's a clear warning signal. Remember those mornings when you hit the snooze button multiple times, not because you're tired, but simply because you lack the drive to face the day. This lack of enthusiasm can stem from pursuing goals that don't align with your true passions or values. Thirdly, constant procrastination. This isn't just about occasionally putting things off. It's about consistently delaying tasks that are crucial for your growth. Think of the countless times you've said, "I'll start tomorrow," only for that tomorrow to turn into next week or next month. Chronic procrastination often masks underlying fears or insecurities about failure and success. Fourthly, overwhelming sense of chaos or lack of clarity. Picture your desk cluttered with papers, your digital calendar filled with overlapping appointments, and your to-do list growing longer by the minute. This disorganization often reflects a chaotic mind, unsure of its priorities. When you are overwhelmed and disoriented, it becomes nearly impossible to navigate a clear path to your goals. Lastly, self-doubt and negative self-talk. Pay attention to that inner critic. Do you find yourself frequently thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this"? These limiting beliefs are like invisible chains holding you back. Even the most skilled individuals can be paralyzed by their own negative self-judgment, preventing them from taking bold steps. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward change. If you've identified with any of these behaviors, it's crucial to analyze why they're happening and how they're affecting your journey towards achieving your New Year goals. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the underlying causes of these signs and, most importantly, how to overcome them. Your path to self-discovery and motivation begins with this critical self-awareness. To understand the underlying causes of why many New Year resolutions fall apart and how you can ensure 2025 will be different, we need to dig deep into psychological and sociological factors, backed by scientific evidence and real-world connections. At the core, motivation and mindset are immensely affected by our environment and internal belief systems. Psychologically, one of the primary causes is what's called cognitive dissonance, a term coined by psychologist Leon Festinger. This occurs when there's a conflict between what you want and what you believe you can achieve. For instance, you might want to start your own business, but deep down, you hold a belief that you're not capable enough. This discord creates a mental block, making it difficult to take consistent action toward your goals. Another significant psychological factor is instant gratification. The human brain is wired to seek immediate rewards, which can be traced back to our evolutionary roots. In the past, immediate rewards were essential for survival, but in today's context, this often translates to succumbing to distractions, like scrolling through social media instead of working on your long-term goals. A study published in the journal Psychological Science reveals that those who can delay gratification generally achieve higher levels of success in various life domains. From a sociological perspective, societal norms and pressures play an influential role. You might feel compelled to set certain goals because they align with what society deems as successful or desirable, even if they don't resonate with your true aspirations. This dissonance can lead to a lack of intrinsic motivation, making it hard to stay committed. Emulating societal standards without internal alignment can be exhausting and unsustainable. Famous figures like Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey didn't achieve their monumental success by following traditional societal expectations. They forge their own paths, driven by deep-seated personal goals and passions, which brings us to another key cause: authenticity. When goals come from a genuine place within you, rooted in your unique strengths, passions, and values, you're more likely to remain motivated and resilient. Current societal norms often glorify the hustle culture, promoting ceaseless work and often ignoring the importance of mental health. This can lead to burnout, a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion, which significantly diminishes motivation and productivity. The World Health Organization has recognized burnout as an occupational phenomenon, indicating its pervasive impact in modern society. Furthermore, limiting beliefs, often embedded during childhood, can severely restrict potential. These beliefs can stem from experiences, family teachings, or societal influences. For example, being constantly told that taking risks is dangerous might make you overly cautious as an adult, stifling entrepreneurial ambitions. Let's not forget the role of neuroscience. Neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to form and reorganize synaptic connections, shows that our thoughts and beliefs can significantly reshape our neural pathways. Engaging in positive thinking and reinforcing constructive behavior can literally rewire your brain, making it easier to stick to new habits and overcome challenges. By examining these underlying causes, it becomes evident that fostering a robust mindset and authentic motivation involves a complex interplay of psychological resilience, understanding and managing societal pressures, and actively reshaping internal beliefs. Armed with this deeper understanding, you can create a New Year action plan for 2025 that truly resonates with who you are, ensuring that your goals are not just aspirational but also achievable. First and foremost, let's talk about clear, actionable solutions for starting your 2025 with a bang. It's one thing to set goals and another to know how to effectively chase them. You need a solid plan, and here's how you build it. Start by creating a vision for what you want to achieve this year. This is more than just a list of goals. This is about picturing yourself at the end of 2025, having accomplished the things you set out to do. Feel what it's like to have made those achievements. Let this vision fuel your drive. Write it down. Creating a tangible representation of your vision is crucial. The act of writing it down turns an abstract idea into a concrete goal. Next, break down these goals into small, manageable tasks. Instead of being overwhelmed by the end result, focus on daily or weekly steps you can take. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, break this down into committing to a 30-minute workout each day or meal prepping for the week every Sunday. Small, consistent efforts will carry you far. Now let's talk about mindset. A critical part of pursuing your goals is developing a positive and resilient mindset. Self-belief is everything. Instead of letting self-doubt creep in, constantly remind yourself why you deserve to reach these goals. Practice affirmations and surround yourself with positive influences, be it books, podcasts, or supportive friends. A powerful tool in this process is journaling. Make it a habit to reflect daily. Write about what you achieved, how you felt, and what you could improve. This not only keeps you accountable but also helps you track your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. Routine is another key element. Successful people swear by their routines. Design a daily schedule that aligns with your goals. If you're most productive in the morning, carve out time then to work on your most critical tasks. Consistency is what makes a routine powerful. Once a positive behavior becomes a habit, it no longer feels like a chore but a natural part of your day. Visual reminders can also be incredibly effective. Use sticky notes, vision boards, or smartphone reminders to keep your goals at the forefront of your mind. This repeated exposure serves as a constant nudge to stay on track. Accountability partners can be a game changer. Find someone who has similar goals and check in with each other regularly. Share your progress, setbacks, and motivations. This mutual support fosters a sense of responsibility and helps keep you both motivated. Lastly, celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress boosts your morale and keeps the momentum going. Each step forward is a testament to your hard work and dedication. To sum it up, visualize your success, break down your goals, cultivate a robust mindset, establish a routine, use visual reminders, find accountability partners, and celebrate every small victory. These actionable steps will not only set you on the right path, but will also make your journey towards your 2025 goals a fulfilling and transformative experience. Take the first step today. The future you desire is within your reach. As we conclude this journey towards crafting the ultimate New Year action plan for 2025, remember that this is more than just setting goals. It's about transforming your mindset and discovering your true potential. We've explored how understanding our psychology, recognizing our habits, and breaking free from limiting beliefs are crucial to sustaining meaningful change. You have the power to shift your perspective and take control of your destiny. Visualize the life you want to lead. See it vividly in your mind. Now, feel the surge of motivation knowing that you can start making that vision a reality today. Embrace the solutions we've discussed, set clear and achievable goals, surround yourself with positivity, and take small, consistent steps every day. The journey might seem challenging, but each step is a victory that brings you closer to the life you envision. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Now it's time for action. Reflect on what you've learned and start implementing these strategies immediately. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We're all here to support each other. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family who could also benefit from an inspiring push. Save this video and revisit it whenever you need a reminder of your incredible potential. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to stay motivated with more empowering content. Together, let's make 2025 a year of unparalleled growth and self-discovery. Believe in yourself, take action, and let's make this the best new year ever. Your future self will thank you for starting today.